Good afternoon. Good afternoon. When you come and say hello, I don't think I'll be on here long, but I gotta say this. I just gotta say this. Because we as women need to have this conversation all the time. And we just don't listen. We just don't listen as women. And I don't understand, but I'm here to just talk about things. When people send me stuff and they ask me my opinion about things in relationships, because I coach women through the devastation of infidelity. I help women heal and families and children heal through the devastation of infidelity, because infidelity is traumatizing, right? It is a traumatic thing for families to go through. It's a traumatic thing for a side chick to go through. However, we as women must learn to stop blaming men for our foolish choices. This is the only way this is going to stop, right? And I'm saying, hey, Dina. And I'm saying this because someone sent me the article. I already had saw the article, but I wasn't even going to address it because Khloe Kardashian is just being foolish. But who am I to judge? Nobody. I'm not judging anybody. But I'm saying her daughter's father, because that's all he is to her. And she needs to realize that. He ain't your man. Khloe, he ain't your man. Okay? Khloe Kardashian. Kristen, I think Tristan, that's his name. Thomas or Thompson, whatever his last name, he ain't your man, right? To the chick that just had the baby with him, he ain't your man. And to the chick that just had the baby with him, this is for you. Do y'all know my little hashtag no side chicken signs? This is for the side chicks. Let me tell you why. Stop it. Just stop the hashtag no side chicken. If you would like one of these signs and you think you have a friend, family member you need to give one to, reach out to me. I'll send you a bunch of them. You could just put them all over the place, wherever you want to put them, or give them to whoever. And my information is on here so they can find me to get the help that they need. You know why? Because I'm not judging the side chick, because I used to be you. So I'm clear on that. So this is not a judgment call. This is for you to have a better life, right? Blame causes guilt. So I'm not blaming you for sleeping with Khloe's man, but you knew they was together. But blame causes guilt. Accountability causes growth. So I'm holding you accountable, Miss, what's her name? Mara Lee Nichols. I'm holding you accountable for your part in this, right? Nobody has to feel sorry for you that you had a baby with a man that we all know is a liar and a cheater, including you. So we not mad at him. We not mad at him. You know why? Because we feel bad for him, right? Because he's exposed himself. Unfortunately, women keep giving themselves to a man who has exposed the fact that he's 30 years old and immature and ain't ready to be nobody's man or nobody's daddy. And granted, he might be a good dad, but unfortunately, the children will have to grow up in an untraditional home and hear about all these grand, fantastic stories about their father being a liar and a cheater. And most of the time, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, because the children learn from their dads, right? So if dad brings the kids around the other side chick, the new side chick, the new baby mama, the kids learn that that's normal. So Tristan, bro, first of all, ladies, he nasty, because he go around sleeping with women with no condom. So a man cannot love you, honor, or respect you if he does not love, honor, or respect himself. He is putting his penis at risk. Do you guys understand that is such a level of immaturity, that he's not a man, he is a grown boy. He is sticking his raw penis in other women and bringing it back and forth around. There are so many other diseases out here. People always talk about HIV, AIDS. There's so many other diseases out here that you cannot cure. So ladies, and I said this at this weekend, I spoke at a wonderful women's conference this weekend, Hats and Pearls. It was an award ceremony for women given by Monique Williams. It was wonderful. And I told the ladies this. I said, repeat after me. Hashtag no side chicken. Repeat after me, ladies. It's not them, it's us. It is no longer the men, it is us. We are sleeping with each other's men. This woman knew that Khloe Kardashian thought or thinks still that she is Tristan Thompson. Thank you, Dwayne. How you doing? Tristan Thompson's girl. She thinks she is. Well, allegedly they broke up now, but for how long? For Chloe to forgive him, for him to go out and sleep with somebody else and have another baby or do her dirty. And somebody said, Chloe is tired of him making a fool of her. Chloe, can I enlighten you, boo? Chloe, can I say something to all the Chloes in the world? Can I say something to all of the Chloes in the world? Chloe, Tristan is not making a fool of you. You are making a fool of yourself every time you take him back and accept his poor behavior. It's not him, Chloe, it's you. You know the facts. You know way more than we know. And the stuff that we know is disturbing to us. But you know the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You knew he was sleeping with this girl. We always know. We don't want to admit that we know, because we pick me, Tristan. Pick me. I've gotten a boob job and I got booty implants and it has sucked, plucked, and dried me out. My nose is changed. My face is changed. My hair is blonde. I'm skinny. I know I'm 37, but I look 25. Chloe, it's not you, it's him. He's not mature. He's not whole. He's not healed. He's not ready to be in a healthy, loving relationship that you're looking for. But it's not him anymore. It's you. Let him go so he can grow. If a man values you, he will go somewhere and get his whole entire life together. And the brothers could speak for this, because I interview men all the time. If a man values you and you put your foot down and hold him accountable and say this BS is over, and he really values, loves, and respects you, he will go and get himself together and come back right. He will go get himself together for him. He will recognize, I have a problem. But this woman has opened up my eyes to the fact that I really want to have a good fit. This was a good person to me. But as long as you enable him, Chloe, it's not him, it's you. And to the chick that had the baby that's complaining all over the place and in the news, oh, he did this and he knew, and you knew too. You knew what you was dealing with. We not feeling sorry for you. Women. We not feeling sorry for each other no more. Because for God's sakes, we need to stop the madness. For women and children's sake, we need to stop the madness. At this point, it's not the men, it's us. They sleeping around with one of us. They having side babies with one of us. And until we stop, and women, y'all, listen, I have a hashtag no side chicken pledge on my website, www.treykearney.com, where I encourage men and women to go take the hashtag no side chicken pledge. But it is for women. The pledge says that I will honor, guard, and respect, that we will honor, guard, and respect each other's relationships. We will honor, guard, and respect ourselves. But when I hear women talking about he the one that's married or he the one that's supposed to be in a relationship, what that got to do with me? It got everything to do with the content of your character. Because what you give, you get. My mama taught me two things. What you say and what you do is like a boomerang that's going to come back and find you. So be careful when you're sleeping with somebody, man, and having babies, because now you all on TV, magazines, giving birth to your baby with a paternity suit. She had the baby this weekend. I think I saw an article. She had the baby. You ain't even had the baby yet. You got to get a paternity test and all of this. You bringing that poor innocent little baby into drama, because you ain't gonna be right to take care of that baby. Ask me how I know, because I got one, and I wasn't right the early years for my son, because I was so stressed out and so traumatized about being cheated on that I couldn't even focus on my kid for the first year of his life. But it wasn't the man I was with. It was me, because I was allowing the nonsense. He wasn't forcing me to be with him. He wasn't forcing me to accept his poor behavior. Oh, that was me. Oh, you're going to do better. Oh, I love him. Oh, I need him to do better. Oh, pick me, pick me. No, I pick me. Pick your damn self. He not making y'all look foolish. The other lady too. He making me look foolish. Tristan ain't making nobody look foolish but Tristan. Chloe and Marilee, whatever her name is, the person, Y'all making yourself look stupid. You have a right to make better choices. Ladies, stop it. If you know that man got a woman, I don't care what he tell you. I don't care what he tell you. Ebonics, I don't care what he tell you. You smart enough to know. We know. Well, he told me. Well, you know, was lying. Let me tell you something. Let me just tell you, you ain't special. Marley, the new baby mama, you ain't special. Chloe ain't special. You know why you ain't special? And you know why Chloe ain't special? Because Tristan ain't special. So ain't no special people in this bunch. Let me tell you about men who are immature and who have not found themselves or loved themselves enough to put a condom on their penis and not ejaculate in some woman. They immature. Ain't nobody special to them. That is selfish. To risk your own life for some booty is a level of immaturity that I don't ever want to experience again. I don't care who it is. If that ain't your husband, and some of these husbands we gotta look at a little crooked-eyed. Some of the wives need to be sleeping with a condom. But again, I say to the women out here, hashtag no side chicken. Stop sleeping with people, men. Women say, I'm not a homewrecker. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. He a homewrecker, but you a homewrecker too. You are definitely part of the equation. If you are sleeping with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance, don't get it twisted, missus. You are a home wrecker. You are wrecking somebody's home. And I say this all the time. Cheating is a form of abuse. And if you are knowingly sleeping with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance, you're an abuser. And if children are involved, you're a child abuser. Woman, side chick, break baby. He was on a break. No, he wasn't. Neither was Gabby and Dwayne when he went and had that baby. But Gabby, it ain't him, it's you, because you're still with him. And I'm not going to say he cheating. I'm not going to say none of them things. But I'm going to tell you this. Did he get help? Did y'all find out why he cheated in the first place? Did y'all get to the root of the problem? Did y'all get counseling? Did y'all get couples counseling? Did y'all get some type of coaching? Did y'all get some type of help that you really understand why this person did what they did? Because if you didn't, nothing changes if nothing changes. I don't care what nobody say. I don't judge nobody because I was once a cheater. But I'm gonna tell you how I am not a cheater anymore. I didn't do it on my own. I had to go realize why I thought that was okay. I had to go get some help. Say, listen, why would I think that it is okay to one, cheat on my husband, and to two, sleep with somebody else's husband? There's a problem there. And why would I think that the lady's husband that I slept with was going to be faithful to me? That's another problem. And why would I think when we moved on together to be a couple that I would trust him or that he would trust my cheating behind? Why would we even think that? We both needed some help to say, I don't trust you. You sleep with people's wives. And I don't trust you, Trey. You sleep with people's husbands. Even though we pretended for years and years that we trusted and loved each other. But we never really did. It was like, I got her. She was married and she slept with me. He was married and he slept with me. We go through those phases and thinking that I'm the one. No, actually his wife was the one. And my husband was the one. So I'm saying, ladies, we need to stop blaming men for our foolish choices. I'm going to say that again. We need to stop blaming men for our foolish choices. I said it. And any woman that's mad, you mad at yourself. And you mad because the truth hurts. It really does. But the truth will make you free. Go look in the mirror, Khloe Kardashian. Think better of yourself. Don't go get no another surgery. I said this on one of my last posts, my last lives. Before you decide, Chloe, to go get another pinch, poke, implant, pump up, aerosol, eye lift, cheek lift, go sit down with a therapist. And any other woman who thinks that getting these things is going to keep a man, or if you're getting these things because there's something internal going on, you're never going to stop cutting, pasting, and chipping away at yourself until you deal with your soul. You have to go get the help that you need. I don't care how pretty you look on the outside, and I don't care how many $35,000, $125,000 bags you carry. If you are broken and bruised on the inside, you are going to continue to let people abuse you. When you go get the help that you need and you love yourself, you refuse, you set boundaries. No, boo. No, you want to go do that? Go do that all the way over there, because I love Trey. I don't know about you, but I love Trey. And to my women out there, I want y'all to make sure that you get a man that loves himself. Okay? What happens when a man goes through emotional abuse? Rolanda, a man that goes through emotional abuse needs help. This is what I'm telling y'all. You have to understand that when a man starts to show you poor behavior, that there is underlying conditions. The poor behavior is symptoms of the condition. So a man has to go get help if he has any type of poor behavior. The poor behavior is a symptom of the condition. Do y'all understand that? It does not get better if he does not go get help to find out why he has the poor behavior. Same thing with women. Okay? So I'm going to get off here. Ladies, this is for you. Hashtag no side chicking. Hashtag no side chicking. Tell your friends, put this as your status. Hashtag no side chicking. Because when side chicking happens, guess who gets hurt? The women. When we sleep with other people's men, guess who get hurt? The kids. When we sleep with other people's men, guess who gets hurt? The family, the community. 9 times out of 10, the man just moves on to the next woman and the next family and the next community. Why don't we get this? We go to all these conferences. We do all this black girl magic. We do all these empowerment conferences. And nobody talks about this at any of the empowerment conferences. You sit next to a woman that's high-fiving you and dapping you and chest-butting you, and she's sleeping with somebody's husband. This ain't never going to change until we as women stop blaming men for our poor choices. Once we decide to honor, guard, and respect each other's relationships, it's game over. Once we decide to look out for each other in this one area, when that man come to your door and you know he got a woman, when we decide to say, don't come here with that, go somewhere and grow up. You need some help. That's when the change will begin to come. Because until we, as women, respect each other and ourselves, men are going to continue to have other women. And that's the facts. That's the truth. And that's the only way this is going to change for us, is if we decide, if we choose to stop blaming men for the choices that we're making. Again, ladies, repeat after me. It's not them, it's us. It's not them, it's us. It's as simple of the fact of the matter is to say, I will not knowingly sleep with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance because I'm better than that. I will not sleep with somebody's boyfriend, husband, or fiance because I wouldn't want somebody to do it to me. I will not sleep with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance because that woman is me. I will not sleep with somebody else's husband, boyfriend, or fiance because that woman has family and friends that are going to watch her suffer. I will not sleep with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance because I will be affecting somebody else's children. I will not sleep with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance because I am changing legacies of black people. I will not sleep with somebody's husband, boyfriend, or fiance because I expect more of myself and I don't accept that from men. And I expect more from black men and I don't accept that from black men. I will be my brother's keeper, whether it's your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your nephew, your grandfather, or your father. We will speak up and honor God and respect each other's relationships and tell the men in our lives, would you want somebody to do that to me? Don't do that to her. Would you want somebody to do that to me? I'm your sister. I'm your auntie. I'm your cousin. I'm your mother. Would you want somebody to do that to me? No, you would want to go kill that dude. So don't do that to somebody else's daughter, sister, auntie, cousin, or best friend. So, Chloe, I'm praying for you, sis. I really am, because I'm not judging you. I used to be you. I used to be with you. I used to want to be with a man that was cheating on me, and I accepted it over and over again because I loved him and because I saw the best in everybody. And I still do. However, I had to take my hands off the situation so I could let him go so he could grow. I had to take my hands off the situation so I could let him go so I could grow. I had to take my hands off the situation so I could be healthy. I was dying on the inside. And I talked about this the other day too. Go to my website, all the women on here, www.treykearney.com. Take my free assessment. It is a broken heart syndrome assessment that'll tell you if you're dealing with past hurt, past issues, so that you can move forward into a bright future with your own man and your own husband. You deserve it. And that's the last thing I'm going to say. And remember what I tell you at the end of all my broadcasts. You deserve the best. Yes, I'm talking to you. You deserve the best. Now go get it. Peace and blessings. And remember Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Khloe Kardashian, my heart goes out to you because I know how it feels to be addicted to a man. It feels like love, but it's really not. You really just want him to pick you because you really want to win on the inside. Like, I'm not worth it. You are worth it. But the worth comes from you picking yourself. And I'm encouraging each and every woman on here to pick yourself. Again, go to my website, www.treykearney.com. If you need me, I'm here to support you, love on you, and get you to a better place. Let's get you feeling better. Let's get you diagnosed. Let's get you doing what you need to do for you. It all starts with loving yourself. Chloe, love yourself, or love will kill you. Love yourself, or love will kill you. Literally, mentally, and emotionally. Love will have you up here skinny, sick to your stomach, joints aching, gut problems, hair falling out. If you don't get the proper help that you need, you will die a slow death, physically, mentally, or emotionally. And I don't want to see that for another woman, because I've been there, done that. And I decided that I deserve the best. I decided that I will never let another person steal my soul from me. That I will do what's best for me. If a person shows me that they don't care enough for me to respect me, they gotta go. And it's not up to them. It's up to me. The problem with us is, as women, we set boundaries. We say, this is what I don't accept. I don't accept a man that cheats. I don't accept a man that hits me. I don't accept a man that's addicted to anything. And we set those boundaries. And what happens is we don't honor our own boundaries. And we end up in situations that are not good for us. When you set a boundary, a non-negotiable, you have to honor it. Nobody else does. Okay? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace and blessings. Have a pleasant Monday. And your life is great. You don't have to be stressed out. You can enjoy life every single day. Make a choice to be happy. Be accountable for your own self. No other person can make you look foolish unless you let them. No other person can steal your joy unless you let them. No other person can treat you bad unless you let them. Nobody can do anything to you unless you allow it. The only way that happens is if you are a victim of a crime. Other than that, you're making bad choices. And you are where you are based on your choices. And if you don't like where you are in your life, just make better choices. Love y'all. It's that simple.